Greetings. Today I want to talk about a library that in my opinion can significantly simplify event management in TypeScript and Angular applications. If you've worked with large Angular applications, you've probably encountered a situation where various services and models increasingly communicate with each other, acquiring endless dependencies and subscriptions. This is unpleasant and leads to scalability problems, reduced stability, and makes it difficult to change the code. Everyone has probably observed how one seemingly small component step by step acquires dependencies on different services. The constructor grows vertically, gaining new connections, or, as an opposite example, a service gaining responsibility with an endlessly growing list of subscriptions. So it seems like we got rid of a bunch of dependencies in the component, but said goodbye to the single responsibility principle. It was for such cases postboy was created. The library helps to minimize such couplings, make the code more understandable, and simply reduce problems with passing data and events within the application. Let's imagine that we have a table containing user data, say his articles. In order to display this list, we first need to get the user's ID from the profile service, access the article service to get personalized data, connect some meter that translates the statuses of the entries into a human-readable format from the metadata service, and then the user clicks Edit. And we need to open a model with the article data, getting the metadata at the same time. And of course, after editing the data, we need to access the article service to save, check the status of the operation, and notify the table that the list has changed. All the above is a trivial set of operations in a small section of application, but here we can already observe a huge number of participants and connections between them. The postboy library was created to simplify such interactions. It takes care of all the magic of event management. And now no component, service, or model should know about each other directly. Each element of the system becomes independent and self-sufficient from other components. Emitters send events without caring who will process them. Receivers listen to events without knowing who sent them and how exactly. Well, now a quick rundown of what this library can do. First of all, asynchronous events. It allows you to send messages across the entire application or within its individual sections. Commands and requests. Conveniently works with command and requests via callbacks where necessary. Synchronous executors. For those cases when you need to quickly execute some synchronous logic, but naturally you don't want to resort to static functions and services. Event blocking. When two events should not occur in the system at the same time, for example, you can block some operations until the necessary data is loaded. And pretty important, the library is easy to use and fits into the architecture of your application, maintaining modularity. With the postboy we provide independence of components. Each element of the system works independently without being tied to others. This reduces the number of errors and allows you to focus on development. Clean and maintainable code. Fewer lines, fewer interactions, and the code itself becomes more understandable. Simplified addition of new logic. If you need to connect new events or handlers, just add a new listener. No changes to the old code. No direct dependencies. Components, services, and subscribers interact through postboy, not directly. And it's also great for working in large teams. Each developer works in their own area and events connect everyone, remaining independent. In the next videos, I'll tell you how to set up the library in the project, show its main features and operations, and give you tips that will help you to write clean code. See you there. Thanks for watching this introductory video. Let's make the code simple again.